Our coverage of the farm show continues now.
News 8's Matt Barcaro is live with a unique perspective of the show.
Absolutely. So if you've brought your kids to the farm show, you'll understand this story. It's really a whole new experience when you see the farm show through a child's eyes, especially the one we found. You really can't go wrong with an event like this. Little tractors, a little racetrack, and little kids like Levi Meyer.
Whoa, yay!
Levi can't wait to give the pedal tractor a try. In fact, at 4 years old,
Mom, now do I get to do it?
he has a tough time waiting for anything. But his turn will come, and when it does, he'll have to pedal hard enough to cross the final green line on the track in a weighed-down tractor.
Are you nervous?
No.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. Dad, look.
This race has been run at the farm show for years. It never does get old watching the young cowboys and cowgirls try something new.
Those feet on the pedals.
So when Levi finally got his chance to ride,
There you go, now push.
he gave it his all, for a few seconds anyway. The tractor hardly moved, and it turns out Levi won't remember the tractor he's on, because he got this one, and he can take this one anywhere he wants and show anybody he can.
Mom, look.
Except the kid who can't wait will have to try.
Mommy, look. Mommy, look.
His sister's coming down the racetrack now. And so those were the little pedal tractors, but tomorrow the full-size tractors will be dancing in the large arena, the Tractor Square Dance, where they actually put music on, the drivers wear costumes, and the tractors do square dances. That's tomorrow at 10 o'clock and an encore at noon. Ron and Kim?
Tremendous story. Thank you, Matt. That was great.
Hi, Kim and Brian. We're here in the large arena where they're getting ready for the square dance competition. We've been showing you this a little bit all night. You can see that there's people really starting to sit in the seats to watch this competition. As for the next story we're about to show you, there's no real good segue into it other than to say, if you happen to be eating dinner right now, you might want to hold off for the next minute or so. In a building full of thousands of animals, there are a lot of jobs that require a strong stomach, like Adam Miller's farm show duty, to scoop up the duty.
I mean, someone's got to do it.
He is the cleanup guy, one of many workers who pick up what the cows' behinds leave behind.
Nah, it pays good for what I have to do.
That's why he's here. Adam is on winter break from college and always wanted to work at the farm show.
I don't consider it crappy. Some people might.
Others might think the job stinks.
But that would be a good way of looking at it.
But he says none of the smells faze him.
I'm used to it by now.
None of them. Adam works on a cattle farm in Halifax where he swears he has seen and smelled worse things.
I used to like to come to the farm show for the smell. And now I don't notice it anymore, so it's kind of a bummer.
A bummer. He said it. Of all the things he's done on his winter break, this might not be at the top, but it's a solid number 2. So there you go. We decided to show that just because it is a thankless job, but it's an important job, especially when you walk around all these different arenas in the farm show. You have to watch your step. It's because people like Adam clean the way for us. By the way, Brian and Kim, some of the waste after the farm show is over, the waste that's mixed in with the straw, that gets shipped away to a mushroom farm in Pennsylvania where it's used as fertilizer. So it does have another life after it's done here.
See what you learned here on News 8 at 6?
I'm speechless.
I wish you could have seen our reaction.
We were dying here in the studio.
Well, now you can eat again if you had paused.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you, Madam.
Pork nachos in a barbecue bar, but some food is already gone, and that's actually not a bad thing.
Let's start at the beginning.
Peter Piper may have picked the peck of pickled peppers.
Something in the bottom of that there.
But Vicky and Louette
And then 3 was the saltier one.
are the ones
That one was just a little
who have to taste it.
sour, crunchy, not real good.
All day, the 2 food judges from Lancaster County take their taste buds for a spin.
And what did we say about this? So we could get a real surprise.
Sampling everything
They do.
from peppers to sauerkraut, salsa to pickles.
Number 1, I did not think had any flavor.
They pick the winners of the farm show's family living
So
contest.
this is number 3.
Entries
Okay,
are
so
sent in by home
that's-
cooks across the state.
They put a lot of hard work into it.
Sometimes it's hard to single out the best,
Okay, let's get it down to 10.
but other
We'll
times
see if it tastes as good as it looks. And I would have to say no.
Throughout the course of the contest, they'll eat quite a bit.
It has a very pleasant taste on that one.
But they're at the farm show.
Oh, you got it.
There's always room for more.
Because there's nothing here with protein, so we get a lot of protein for supper.
And if you're curious, all of those jars of food are now sealed up and on display in the main hall, so you can see all the winners. And there is money involved. First place for salsa, pickles, and peppers, it's $12. Live at the farm show, I'm Matt Barquero, News 8.